So often you hear directors and parents and student leaders and even other people telling you, you need to practice. But when you get out your instrument, what should you do? So let's talk today about things you should do in a practice session. If you plan your practice sessions well, you will get more out of them. So you always want to start with a warm up. And that could include some breathing, percussion. That could include just some uh, stretching of your wrists, long tones. This is just getting your instrument warmed up and your body ready to play your instrument. Some people call technical work part of the warm up. I like to keep it separate. Technical stuff is very much scales, arpeggios, other scales and thirds, percussion. This is where you could do your rudiments, brass players. Do a lip slur, at least one lip slur every time you play. So important to do those technical things to get you better at your instrument. And then you move on to exercises. And exercises and technical things can be a little similar, but I'm calling this the method book etudes, other etudes you might have, other things that may be a little more musical than just a scale. This could be where you are continuing your technique. But often these etudes are much more fun than just practicing scales. Your next step of your practice session should include lots of repertoire. This can be band literature, orchestra literature, other small group things you might be practicing right now. This can be solos that you've been working on for honors band or other things. If you have other things that you need to be practicing for, this is where you can work on the, quote, real music. Don't forget to end with fun. I like to always do a simple song, or I would have some fun songs I would do as a cool down at the end. Make sure you put away your instrument with a smile on your face. Not because you're putting it away, but because you had fun at least some of the time. Play a fun song at the end. Go back and play your favorite scale just really fast. Do something that reminds you that you do enjoy playing, especially if you had a tough moment in one of the other sections. Always try to include in a big practice session something new, that you're not getting bored, but not just new things. Always be reviewing some old things. And if you're getting frustrated, either move on and ask your private teacher or your band director about that later, or see if you can analyze what is frustrating you and use a practice technique you know to make that better. But if you're really getting frustrated, bring that piece out another day. Don't stay frustrated in a practice session. It doesn't help anything. And remember to make music. Do not just become a robot that makes notes and rhythms on your instrument. Remember to play beautiful phrases and make tones that sound beautiful. Always remember that music should be fun. Most practice sessions should still be things that you enjoy, at least partially. And the better you get at your instrument, the more fun it will be. So go practice.